Leilani, how are you? That dress is beautiful. You've been shopping and we need to go. I wanted to check on if you were still up for that hike this weekend. I know we talked about doing Thunderbird Falls and it's gonna fit my schedule, so if that's something you're up for, I'm totally down for this weekend. So I can pick you up at 10 and we can go out and do the hike and do lunch afterward if you want. I also wanted to talk to you and just see if you could do me a huge favor. Andrew and I have been really trying to get something special going for his sister, and we are just super strapped for cash. I was wondering, I know we've discussed that 5% raise in the past, and I was just really hoping that you guys could make it work. And in this point in juncture, it would be a huge favor to me and just help out my family so much. If you're able to make it happen, that would be fabulous, and I promise you I will be in early and I will make the coffee every single day for you and make sure that those coffee pots are scrubbed every single night. No matter what, for at least a month, you've got me. You don't have to worry about anything having to do with the coffee anymore. Pretty please? So I decided to go with ingratiation and personal appeals and the exchanged power tactics for this persuasion, and to try to get my boss Leilani to give me a raise. This specific group of tactics I decided on because Leilani is a real person who I actually used to work for. It would definitely work on her. She was a very emotional person, is a very emotional person, and she was big on helping us out if we came to her and appealed to her emotional side. And if you buttered her up, you could basically get about whatever you wanted, is what everybody in our department kind of found out about her. I know that her boss actually is a little bit more pragmatic, and that type of appeal is not the type that would work on him. He would definitely be more of a rational presentation or a legitimacy power tactic. You would have to use that to be able to ask for a raise if you were talking to Sam instead of Leilani. Even if I was on a friendly level with her, it would be upward communication. She was a level above me in our organization, and she had the power to make those decisions. So that would have been an example of upward communication in the workplace. And I also assumed a high interest level. She was very interested in what we did outside of work, on top of how we made things happen in our family lives, and she was just very, very, very involved. She also had a high level of prior knowledge. She was very hands-on boss, and she knew all of our previous work ethic and the way that we worked together as a team, and the various roles that we played. She knew what our work schedule was like and what our days were doing. So I also assumed a high level of prior knowledge. So that's why I decided to go with these three tactics, and that's how I would have asked her for a raise.